Let me get your tunes on. Okay. Alright. Still feeling like shit. What do you hear? Ugh. Hold on, I should have sent this earlier. Oh well.
I thought I was.
Chat, I hunger. Home. Home. Here's why there's always that little bit of light. Myra needs to fix the goddamn roofing. Hmm. Alright, let's get up and at it. Okay. Why is that one specifically blue? I'm concerned what Manko's doing here. I'm stalling because they have a starting soon screen. They're deaf and they're muted. In the meantime, hi chat, hi chat. We run around like a gerbil while we wait. Oh, did they undeaf? Oh, they just undeaf. Oh, they redeafened. They bamboozled me. They're slow, chat. They're slow. Let's see. Uh,
That go. Whoa.
hi.
Hi. Where do you think you're going?
For a walk?
That condition, you keep yourself upright for more than 5 seconds.
I did the other day.
Do a handstand.
Why is that the judgment of if I can walk?
Because then that means that you have disability.
What? What is your pop? I don't think I need to do a handstand considering you're not a doctor, actually.
No. But I am a good test of stamina. Can you run in a circle 5 times?
I was specifically told I'm allowed out and about if I don't run.
Fuck. Okay. I guess we can go. Where are we going to, bunny boy?
Just kind of walking for now. Hold on. Behind you.
Thanks.
You're not very alert of those.
Those things love me. No, they love me. It's because I'm so pretty.
Sure, that's it.
No, yeah, it's because I'm so pretty. You see me? If you're allowed to have an ego about yourself, I'm allowed to have an ego about myself.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know. I don't think I've necessarily had one lately.
No, well, you'll never lose the I'm so pretty aspect of you.
Well, thank you for saying I'm pretty.
Have you seen the way you bat your little eyelashes?
That's not an intentional thing, you know. You know my eyes don't fully work, right? Like, I can see fine, but they're kind of fucked.
Baby, hello,
Have you
my
been feeding
little
Ruffles
darling.
for me?
Hello. Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Hello, my darling girl. Been behaving.
How's it going, little shit?
Be kind to your dog. Hello, Ruffles. Hello, boy. Hello.
You're spoiling him too much.
He might be a little fat when you get back, but it's okay. I mean, just look at his little face. How could you not give him
I
all
was
the
joking when I called him a little shit. I did it purposely because you were babying yours. But now I'm concerned.
Look, I baby all dogs. I love all dogs. And Vio was the best thing that ever happened, right, girl? Yeah. How could you not baby her? What are you up to?
I was looking for something, that's all.
What you looking for?
Nothing important.
Okay, we'll be back soon, Via.
Sounds like someone's outside.
What?
Why do you have a squid?
That thing is gonna die. Please put it in some water.
What? Okay. You're struggling. You couldn't catch a fish, so you settled on a squid.
Oh, okay, right. That makes sense.
Where were you fishing at?
Hmm.
I suppose might as well head over to then anyways. I haven't really checked on the old man since.
Oh, that's where you were gonna head?
Not
I was
wasn't
heading
the plan,
after
but
dealing with you.
okay, fine.
I was
Let's
gonna
see how
check
this-
how you were. I was gonna bring you some food. Then I
have-
was gonna
I
check
have
the
toast.
list. You can't just live on a staple diet of toast.
Hey, normally it's bread. This is a
Besides,
upgrade.
it's so much funner to steal from the kitchen when Vienna makes stuff.
Hmm. Normally it's bread and carrots, or so this isn't an upgrade. It's toast now.
Why don't you put carrots on your bread? Carrot sandwich.
Ew.
I'm revolutionary.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Look, all I'm saying is that if you like it, carrot on your toast would be a great thing.
No, that
You
thing.
know, add a little bit of butter and you got a carrot sandwich. I think it's a great idea.
I'm gonna lose it.
No, it's a great idea. Anyways,
The door's open.
Hello.
West?
Hey.
Hey.
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah,
Hello, West.
can I come in? I have some people with me.
Hello.
I can come in just on my own.
I can go. Hey.
Okay, right. Give me a minute. West?
Was I muted the whole time?
Nope.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, crap. Hold on. Hold on. Don't. Let me deal with it.
we shouldn't be staring. Why is it just a chair in the middle? Why does Miss West have two? I probably shouldn't have come here. Ugh, my head hurts like shit anyways. I'll just... I got glass broken on my frontal lobe. Termite.
He just needs a moment. He said he still wants you here.
I can go.
That he just
for a
needs a
way.
moment. No, he said he still wants you here. So then he still clearly wants you here. While we have the moment, I need to go and get a drink by the lake.
You wait for Wes. I'll go. That was the least convincing.
Yeah.
You need to speak to him sooner rather than later.
Yeah, can't you see now is probably not the best time. Oh, back to it.
Speak with him before we leave. At least say something.
Let me assess the situation.
What have you done?
What the
How
fuck?
have you done that?
We left you alone for like a second.
Literally 2 seconds, Termite.
There you go. Are you certain I should be here?
I can't just avoid you forever, can I, sir?
You can, technically speaking.
Oh, definitely I can't. Won't do anyone any good, including me and you. Just come on in.
After you.
Go ahead.
After you.
No, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You two
Okay,
are
fine, then
dreadful.
go
Come
ahead.
in the fucking door.
Yeah.
You're terrible. You're awful.
You've been drawing more.
Oh, well, most of this is from about a week ago. I just haven't put it away for the sake of not. Well, I don't know
Oh,
if I
hey,
was
is
going
that
to do anything
you?
else. Yeah. I mean, I think I've got some stuff I got to catch you folks up on. But
Consequence?
well,
What?
what brings you folks here?
To
Just
Frank,
stopping by?
to check on you, yes.
Yeah, well, it's been a while. I was doing my rounds and checking on people.
Finally
And I stole something
discharged
from
from
the kitchen
the
from Vienna.
hospital, kind of.
Jackfruit. There you go.
What was that? Sorry, you folks were talking over each other.
Apologies, you go ahead, Calypso.
What?
Repeat what you're saying. We were speaking over each other.
Oh, sorry, I was just doing the rounds. And I brought you
This
something.
chocolate from Vienna, did you say?
Yeah, she baked them and I stole some.
Did you not have just asked?
It's kind of difficult right now.
You and your situationship.
I'm not even living at the house anymore. I call by, steal shit, and leave.
Right. What were you saying, Lynx?
I was saying I've been given a kind of. What's the term? I just said it, now it fades.
A concussion?
No. I've been given kind of approval to start leaving the hospital in short bursts.
That's good.
Or so he says.
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
good.
lie about it because then you would talk with Audie.
You're right, and then we'd shit talk you.
I see.
Alright. Well, I mean, is this you're not the first folks to stop by. Are you just tagging along for the ride, Termite? Yeah, so
Seems so.
it is nice to see you all. I think who was it? Myra and the Gravedigger, they were by yesterday, to see how things were going. Before that was Termite, not Termite. You're here. It was Thimble and Mango, and then Ivy and Muse, and then the day after everything happened, it was Jay, Zenith, and Zelia came by. So I've definitely,
It's
you know,
good to know that you remember.
yes, yeah. Memories coming back. That's one of the things I should like tell you about. I'm still having issues with some things, but I remember people now.
That's good.
Mostly everyone.
Yeah. It'll come back
Yeah.
all in whole eventually. Is that not like burning your ass? Okay. So, like, I'm just gonna say you two probably have words to say to each other. Me and Termite can step out of the room if you'd like.
I don't really mind.
Or I can stand here to make sure no one kills each other.
I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm not saying you would.
You're saying I would?
Guys, I'm not saying anyone would.
That
Okay?
that sounds like you're saying Lynx.
It kind of is sounding like you're saying I would.
Going on in that little concussed brain of yours sometimes.
I've been well behaved, thank you. Only snuck out twice.
Stop! Security on that hospital.
You probably shouldn't be telling the guard that, huh?
The hospital isn't legally keeping
You probably
me
shouldn't
there.
tell the guard a lot of things.
I'm not legally being kept there.
No, but it's
You
strongly
shouldn't,
recommended.
weren't you?
What's that?
You're a patient
Yes.
who's being kept there for the sake of, like, you know, not having a concussion and dying in your sleep or something.
Yeah, and I've been staying there. I only snuck out for a short break.
Yeah, so
Fresh air.
legally you were in the you were staying in the hospital because you had a concussion.
I mean, there is no law keeping me in place there.
I
There
think
kind
if
of
you'd
is,
been
actually.
a runner, they'd have something to say about it.
I was just getting fresh air.
Like, trust me, I've
I
been
was
in
just
that
having
hospital
fresh
with a
air, he
concussion
says.
before.
Oh yeah, so have I.
I've
It's
tried to
great.
escape before. I get it. But I just think it's healthy if you two talk.
It is
With
up
me
to
here or with me
West.
not here.
I'll rip a band-aid off. Alright, so when I came off of, you know, everything that happened, fucking hell. Loud ass motorbike, goddamn.
Lord ass motorbike.
And to pee in your microphone, he's doing that.
Not this guy
When-
again.
I gotta
When
kill him.
You actually have to nuke him at this point.
I endorse that murder. I endorse that.
Alright. Hold on, I'll throw something out my window at him. What do I have close by?
Luna,
No,
like, you know that guy on TikTok that like throws random shit at cars when they speed? Just do that.
I have
Don't
a glass.
suffocate in the wall, you dingbat.
Real
Right.
mega weenies.
Floor spin. Wee.
Okay, a little spin.
Is this a conversation
Bloody hell,
that
termite.
needs to be private, West, or?
It's not a conversation that needs to be private, considering about 90%. No, everyone in this room knows. Yes. Look. And Calypso, you'll know what I'm on about. When I got off of my situation, I didn't know who folks were, right?
Okay.
I didn't know who you were. I didn't know who Myra was, Thimble, anyone. And that's been getting better. But the thing that stuck is I really am not doing very well with remembering what people look like. And like I was saying, it's been getting better. It has. But it's not been getting better with you, Lynx. And, wow, I wonder why.
I can.
So,
I can step out of the room or I can leave if it is a struggle for you. I do
well,
not.
that's the thing. I don't want you to go. It's not going to get better. Like I said, it's not going to get better if I just avoid you for the rest of my life. And these things clear up. I know that they do. I'm just very certain that right now, whatever my brain is replacing your face with isn't actually what you look like.
I'm
And
pretty certain it is sent.
So I truly don't mean any offense by not looking you in the eyes when I say this to you, but it's not an easy thing right now.
But that's fine.
And yesterday a similar thing happened to the gravedigger. But that cleared up after some time. So I'm hoping that this will do the same. Now that I'm actually speaking to you, since it's been a little while since I've seen E3, honestly, and well, I miss being out and about, honestly.
I don't know what your condition is, but would you like to take this conversation to the garden at the very least?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm terrified of going outside. I mean, it's been okay the past few times I've left, but this one time it really wasn't.
It's okay.
I'm truly sorry about what happened.
Drop it.
I am.
There's no need to apologize. It is not a matter that you control. I've expressed this to Etsy, I've expressed this before.
You've expressed it to Etsy?
Etsy tried to encourage me to press charges in the regard.
I'm
I
sorry.
suppose that makes sense.
I'm not going to be doing that, to be clear. And I express I'm not going to.
I need to be clear that I'm going to kill that detective one of these days.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I mean, look, it's one thing to try to get his fucking ugly, big ass nose in the way of my business, but to try and be pressing people to press charges is a completely other thing. He needs to understand that he's not part of the fucking guard. I don't know how many times I have to tell him that. I feel like I mixed him.
He was interrogating people alongside Commander Consequence the other day.
How
Beg
do you know that?
your fucking
I was
pardon?
told by Mango, Muse, and Ivy when they all came by.
Yes.
What, and Consequence was okay with this?
Consequence encouraged it.
I hate that dinosaur so much. Oh, I can't wait till he fucking leaves town.
I've been caught up to date with a lot of things that have been going on.
That's good.
Which has been, it's been all right.
You hear more than I do.
Well, yeah. Have you heard about that beacon?
I have heard about that.
Yeah,
I
I do hear more than you do. And I've been stuck in the inn for a week and a half.
What are you talking about, old man?
Oh, Lynx, you were actually there. I wasn't. I'd just be repeating what other people have told me.
There was an odd
You
beacon.
tell me nothing. I come to your bedside and sit with you and talk to you, and you tell me nothing.
Most of the time you're passed out in pain more than me.
Wow, okay. Jeez.
That's not my fault that you're not awake.
It's always something. You can never just tell me things when I'm awake. I am awake.
It's always something, she says.
When have I had the opportunity?
I've been awake. You act like I get there, I go, right, bye. I log out.
I assume you are on your way to go and have your situationship with Vienna most of the time.
What do you think I'm doing? Fucking her?
That's not what I said. Okay, damn.
Blimey.
That's just
Well,
not what's
I feel
going
like that's
on.
something that's just got revealed that none of us want to hear.
It's not happening.
No matter. Back to the topic at hand. A beacon was found within Aventine, active. It was an odd one. Copper attached to it and a timer system. A piss poor timer system.
There's a. I don't. Who's that for?
Oh.
The knowledge of intercourse. They're like, where are you right now?
Above
Above
you,
you.
on the door frame.
Oh.
Nice. Nice
Unless you
though.
got eyes in the back of your head by chance. How'd you see that?
It's fucking dog shit though, man.
That was a piss poor throw.
Shut up.
You could hear it be
Turn to
piss
the back.
poor. But
A
it,
beacon?
yes, it had,
Remind me again. That's one of those things that straight up in the sky with a load of energy and a load of not good shit.
yes. A lot of people had a variety of different feelings while within its radius. But
Interesting.
it had a, you could vouch for this, it had a ridiculous amount of repeaters. Like,
I would love to check that out at some point.
Consequence blew it up.
You blew it up?
Yes.
Probably what I would have done, to be honest.
Deemed it was too dangerous to keep around, especially because it had anomalies to it compared to a normal beacon.
Well, even just a normal beacon would be.
This had copper
That's-
rods attaching it to these books, and the copper was magnetic.
The hell?
Copper does not hold a magnetic charge.
That's strange.
It is.
And you never figured out who built this?
No, there was a timer system set up, so they probably pressed it and ran away.
So is that why Consequence was interviewing people then?
Yes.
With the fucking detective by his side.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that sort of Etsy's job?
It is.
Yeah, but
To be fair,
The
we wouldn't
problem
have
is that
found the
too
repeaters
often-
without Etsy.
look, I respect that Etsy could be good sometimes, but in more cases than one, Etsy's had times where he has just messed shit up instead of positively interfere.
Hmm. Him being good at his job is a little bit disconcerting for me.
Gets in the way too often, and Vienna just lets it happen because they're friends.
Lynx, did you
another thing
hear
we've
anything
argued about.
further about Etsy wanting you to press charges, or was it just an offhand comment?
It was just an offhand comment that I chose not to humor and made it clear I will not humor.
Mm-hmm.
I think the reasoning, if I recall, was because it's happened more than once.
At the cemetery.
How many
as
times
well.
have you smacked people over the head with glass bottles?
Well, Ven got punched, didn't she?
I believe so. I don't recall.
I don't recall.
You were there.
Yeah, I wasn't. I heard about it.
Was I?
Yes.
You dingbat. Or before we moved to the cemetery.
Crap, right. See, I'm trying to mentally block that out of my head.
You know, some of us don't really have the luxury to do that.
No, I wish I properly did. I wish I couldn't say it's just loopiness drugs.
Hmm.
Either way.
I believe that is God fucking damn this guy. It's the same. It's the same fucking engine sound. It's like the same pitch and everything. I have a glass. I have glass nearby me. I might just throw it at him.
Live.
Please show him.
I have
Get
a glass.
fake
It's
item block
empty.
on
I can.
the, on the road.
I can do it.
Nah.
Like, I swear this guy watches to see when you go live and then just purposely.
That's so
says
fucking
extra
funny.
hard.
In about 2 months, I'm moving though, so it should be fixed.
Oh, interesting.
I'm moving in with some
I
friends. Same state, thank God. If I move cross state one more fucking time.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine this time you don't get a guy that revs his motorbike, you get a guy that revs his car.
No,
Oh.
I told my friend I am not. I struggle with sleep because of this shit. I am not doing a window
This
by
guy
the road.
follows you.
If he followed me, I'm going out there and touching him.
What do you mean you're touching him? Whoa there,
In
buddy.
I think
violent
he's made himself
ways.
quite clear. His
In
intentions
violent
there,
ways.
100%.
Okay.
I got that. No, I got that from L. I'm gonna be real. I got
Yeah,
that
I
from
knew you got
L.
that from L.
I blame L for it 100%.
Absolutely. L got that from you. Oh my god.
That
Osmosis.
tracks. Lord spinning now that he's gone, it seems.
And
What were you saying?
Just making it clear that I don't plan on pressing any charges.
Well, I mean, you said that already.
Yes.
It's not really you that I'm worried about. Any of you folks know about what happened with? Do you know Vega?
I heard
I
briefly, but
remember
I have
briefly.
not been involved.
What happened?
Yeah. So Vega came by the other day, and she sent me a message. One of my crows had delivered it to me. It's basically asking, "Hey, I know that you do the archive. Can you lend me a hand with something?" So I met her in the inn, and she needed a hand getting some ingredients for a potion.
Hmm.
And I take it easy on my leg, you know. I get a horse, so I don't have to walk like too far. But basically, she gets about a whole bunch of people in the middle of the town, takes us on a big old fetch quest to go find a bunch of ingredients and such. We go up by the stump into like a thicket and get a mushroom. We go through the nether to someplace far off to get to end up at a maze and get a claw from it. And then
Right.
we go even further through the nether and end up at a village that's Vega refuses to go into. We go into the village to look for a star that she's after. See that there's wanted posters everywhere and run into her cousin who informs us that, well, um, so our cousin Lyra informs us that Vega's a witch, has some kind of dream related magic, and um, accidentally put their parents into a nightmare filled coma for the past 3 years. And Vega's wanting
What
to
the
get this
fuck?
potion so that she can get them out of that situation. She's no idea if it'll work, but whether it's to get rid of her magic or get rid of whatever spell she cast on them. But I don't know any of this at the time because the second that Lyra's the one who holds that star, and the second that she pulls it out, I completely mentally clock out, and I'm basically in a fugue state for the rest of the trip. I don't remember anything that happens afterwards for a really long time. I learned all of this from everyone else who's come and fill me in. But with everything that happened with that, apparently my eyes were on for like the whole time after that
Wh-
star was brought out, um, which was wonderful. Because guess who was there? As I'm out of my mind, staring at wherever that star is, whoever's holding it for an hour, 2 hours.
See?
Vero,
Pardon?
Crap.
They're still alive?
what the fuck you mean they're still alive? He never died. Oh, there you go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Careful.
There.
To be
But no,
fair,
yeah.
they haven't been seen in a while, so I assume they were dead.
I
No,
wish they
no,
were
no.
dead.
Vero was just came along for that whole excursion. And also Kai, who's been getting along with Vero a whole bunch recently.
Confirming.
But no, yeah. A whole bunch of people just
Crap.
discussing what to do with that star, whether to give it to Vega, whether to help out, whether to like turn it into the guards, etc. And they, I think the people of Aventine they want to see the best in folks. So those that were there, they agreed to try and help Vega to undo whatever she did to her folks. But she's not got any of her ingredients. Other people have them for the sake of safekeeping until things are understood. Um, yeah. And at the end of it,
Yeah.
I had an absolute meltdown, and Lyra had to help me out of it.
Crap.
And lots of people who were around for the inn to see that mess. Lots of people who were around for the cemetery to see that mess. Lots of people were around for Vega's fetch quest and all saw that. I mean, there's
It was
only
always.
so much I can put under the label of mental illness.
I mean,
You know,
it was always gonna
glowing
be a
blue
risk.
eyes is a little bit of a hard thing to put under that label.
It was always gonna be a risk you being out in public. Not that I don't think it's a good thing either, but it just sucks.
I mean, the fact that you're an Aventine guard is a pretty good fail safe, but I don't know. I'd said
I'd
to
already
Ivy
told
that,
you.
like, if Consequence or anyone else was to walk in this room and see all of this, I'd be executed with like no questions asked, really. With
Yeah.
everything becoming more public and more frequent and more dangerous, like I don't know. It's it's all quite a mess.
It'll be fine. I can do what I can. I can protect you as much as I can. But I'm willing to lose my job over it. You know I am.
I've been debating not coming into town as often. Not completely cutting contact, but for my own safety, I suppose.
I think that's for the best. Not that I don't want to see you constantly, but for your own safety, yeah.
Yeah.
Much as it pains me to say. Keelian, you're safe there. As far as
Was
I'm
just about to
concerned, it's
mention
not our
that.
jurisdiction. As long as you
Yeah,
stay away from consequence when you're there. But
I know.
I'd recommend only Aventine in emergency or
I reckon I can sneak into Orcs whenever Event's hosting an event, because that place is far beyond.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe the beacon situation will keep them occupied for Phil.
It's open, but it's only so occupied until something else happens. I really don't want people getting hurt with this sort of thing, but it happens anyway.
You don't mean to, though.
Doesn't matter
You
if I
can't
mean
say
to or
sorry
not,
for
it
it.
still happens. Okay, I'm not apologizing because it wasn't me, but if it's something that I deal with, it should be somewhere within my responsibility to make sure that kind of thing doesn't happen. I didn't intend to modify your design links when I asked you for your help with it. But then I
This
started
is
ahead,
really the moment
and
to
I went
talk about
behind your
that.
back. Yeah,
Then I will. Do you want me to speak honestly, I suppose?
I know that you're angry. I know you
I
are.
am. I'm beyond pissed. Firstly, you lied to me to make that when you could have done it yourself. I had hints of that, but considering you were really laying into my ego that day.
I really wanted to do it as a lesson of sorts. That's genuine.
Then say that in the future.
I did. I did say that
There
in the
was no
future. Well, in the future,
there
I
was
told you
no
that that's
point.
what I wanted to do.
You also expressed that you couldn't do it yourself. You played into my ego. And more than that, you mess with my design without speaking to me. As an inventor, I take pride in all the things I make,
I know.
even the littlest of things. And in all my years, I've always avoided creating things that hurt people. I'm not saying I haven't done it before.
Why am I getting a phone call?
It's
I'm not
me.
being that loud.
Pick up, motherfucker.
It's you. Pick up the phone. Oh, mate, hang on. I need to let Cosmo in. He's been shut.
Oh no, Cosmo!
Free Cosmo.
Well, locked up in jail.
Slug. L. Slug moment. Slug moment.
My
Jumps
stupid
you.
little cat, who I love.
Oh, you're running?
God.
Oh, you're cooked!
Dude, you're so. What the hell? Okay, I'm back.
Alright,
Yay.
that's my lucky.
Okay, guys.
I truly avoid making anything that hurts people. And to see something I made hurt someone. I don't think I need to express how pissed I am. To be honest, doesn't necessarily matter though. In the long term. Just don't play those games again.
Oh, well, I have what I need, so.
You've said that before.
I really didn't go into it thinking that I would fall back on old tendencies. If it's any consolation, Ben's trying to look into something that might something that's less violent. If she finds something, then I won't need it.
God, 1 second.
Oh my god.
I'll be honest, it's not much it's not much. To be frank, even if you came to me to tell me that you needed it to do that, I probably could have made something safer. That still would have
It's
served the purpose.
the whole point is breaking my own leg. There's not much of a safe way you can do that.
There is.
Okay, well, this whole. Do you mean a painless way? Because that's not all I need either.
No, it's not going to be painless, but it would have at least. There's also methods to make a leg stop moving without breaking a bone. There were other methods.
It's complicated. I feel like if I was to do a simple paralysis, I wouldn't get the opportunity I need beforehand to know anything's happening. These things, I don't normally have any moments of lucidity when I'm there, then it's not. You still have my weapons, right? I managed to throw you those?
Yes, I have them.
That's good.
I have not taken them off my person, but they are yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gonna pretend like I understood any of that. Go off, you two. At least you're having conversation.
I have a thing on my leg that breaks my own foot whenever I get possessed so that I know it's happening.
And it was not part of my design.
But
That's why I'm upset
And I
about
did
it.
it.
I need a book. Termite, can I borrow your book a minute?
Is it that difficult to understand?
No, I need to ask you a question. Specifically you. That you can't say out loud.
Right, okay.
What's up? What? Oh, I see.
Gotcha.
So you're technically the reason. I
Thank you very much.
suppose, technically.
What was that question?
I'm technically the reason you two have matching cuffs, per se.
Is this a new
Hey.
trend that we gotta get onto?
Hey, you do match. You've even got the blue. Uh, uh,
That's new information. I was worried about what that was.
Shit, did you not know?
I have kind of avoided a lot of things in the last few months. I was more than confused seeing you the other week with a cane that around your um leg, the markings on your
Oh,
pumpkin
nearly dying will
nose.
do that to you, so. Nearly dying
Not
and then. Yeah.
Wanted to ask
um
Yeah,
about that,
termite.
but I can
okay,
wait
at
till we're
least you're
back.
willing to ask. I'm
Well, I mean, in terms of nearly dying, yeah, it was really bad. Really bad, actually.
How did you almost die? Is what we're more. That's what we're trying to understand.
I got tricked and then.
It's fine. You don't need to talk about it right now.
Hmm.
You can wait another day.
Oh. The reason I needed to use a cane beforehand was because I literally could not hold myself upwards while I was recovering. This was bad.
jeez.
How's my jacket coming along? Have you been able to repair some of the torn seams? Yeah, something like that. I mean, you know the state that I get in sometimes? Yeah. It's occurred to me, Tom, like, do you know about the whole thing that when I don't think I've ever told you that I just get possessed by dead guys sometimes, have I?
Oh, we're just ripping that band-aid off, okay.
Oh, I trust Termite.
I thought we were going to keep dancing around the topic.
Mm.
The last
I
possession...
told Mango something the other day that I realized. I was just talking with Mango and Thimble, and then it struck me. Mango, I've not actually told this, but I just trust her enough to not really think too much about it.
If you say so.
I know, I just don't say anything. Yeah, you are right.
Oh, sorry. Jeez! I'm sorry. I don't mean to pick it up. I'm sorry.
It's
behind you.
boss. What were you, Lynx?
What's that?
You about to say something? I cut you off.
Oh, it's not important. I was just going to say who the last possession was. Hence my injury.
Yeah.
It was my father. This is gonna sound morbid, but yeah, Yes, I have. Did you just think I just popped out of nowhere? Am I? What I had a dad. Wouldn't be the first time he broke glass over my head.
We all had parents. Have. What I'm discovering though is more times than most, people's biological fathers and mothers aren't too great at people.
Mm.
That does remind me, Calypso, you still need to do me that favor and to replace my glass.
Beg your pardon?
Replace my windows. You've said you do it like 3 different times.
Have I been sober every time I've told you that?
2 of them.
I'll get it done. I will. It'll be one of my topics this week. Promise.
Thank you. With me coming back to the house soonish, hopefully, I'll have to double check with Audie. I would prefer not having mixed mask glass, but given how often I've heard the sound of breaking glass, I'm not comfortable regarding it.
If anyone ever smashes your fucking windows again, I'll smash their head in. Promise.
You'd be surprised the amount of people that break through the windows just because they think it's funny.
Why did you turn to look at me? I've not done that.
Because you two were quiet, that's all.
Okay, I thought you insinuated
Myra's
that I
done
had
it.
a hand in that.
No, not you. Myra has.
That seems like a Myra thing. What is that? Beer? I'm kind of trying to not to drink alcohol right now. There you go. Oh wait, fuck! You have a concussion. I shouldn't give you that.
To be fair, I haven't been drinking alcohol anyway, so you can give it to me and I'll toss it.
It doesn't
keep
quite work
that.
like that.
He's at it again!
It's most likely not even the same dude. It's just like
It's,
cars, you know.
it just sounds.
I
It's so
promise you, it's
specific. I have
definitely
it
the same guy.
memorized.
It's just cars by your, you know. You say you live right next to traffic lights.
Yeah.
And bitch is loud.
It
Yeah.
just sounds so specific every time. It's the same fucking rev up and everything. I've started to
Just cars in it.
memorize. No, I've started tweaking so much. I've started to recognize different cars that come by normally.
Or spin. I promise I'll do your windows.
Thank you. Again, you should probably give me the alcohol.
I'm not gonna drink it. I don't even like beer.
Okay.
Plus, again, I'm on way too many pain meds to actually drink right now. It'll go really badly.
That hasn't stopped you before, is the unfortunate thing.
Yeah, I've learnt my lesson. Any other drama though that you've heard about? 'Cause
Any
clearly
other
I hear about
drama?
nothing.
Oh heavens. What else? Well, Muse at one point got a hold of my entire medical history and had a look at that. And so I had
Why?
Oh,
to
Muse
ask
is
him,
pissed at me.
hey, can you. Yes, Myra retold me the entire incident of what happened when my book was dropped. Muse got a hold of it, and then she came in on you and him arguing.
Right,
But
let
no,
me
no,
explain
no, no,
from
no.
my POV.
I know. I'm paraphrasing. I know what was said and such.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. Like I spoke to Muse and had like made sure that he removed that from his book so he'd forget. But he forgot to tell me that he also told Briar. So I have a conversation
Oh,
I'll have
great.
to have with Briar at some point.
Well, you'll be happy to know he no longer has it.
Will
What?
I never get it back? How long have you had that?
Oh.
Couple weeks now. I can give it back to you if you'd like. But I will say that it helped me a lot the other day, knowing what to do when you didn't remember anything. If you want me to keep it, I will. If you don't, that's fine.
May I ask what it is? I didn't get the opportunity.
It's
Yes, I wasn't.
my health documents. It basically, at one point, Myra and Thimble, being my doctors, didn't know how to help me with things, so I sat down and wrote quite a long
89 pages to be
documentation of
exact.
89 pages
Jesus.
of all of my trouble. So that if anything happens, I can hand it to somebody or I didn't want you to worry, Calypso. I know that there's a lot in there, a lot that's very concerning.
You know me, I'd rather know, but it's okay if you don't want me to.
You already have it. I'll just need to make a copy since I don't have mine on me.
Yeah, do you want
I
it back
can
for a minute to make a copy?
yeah. If
Yeah.
I can I've got some actual, I've got a pen and paper in here. I can deliver it to your house once I've got a copy made for you.
Yeah, thanks. I only did notice page 8 there now.
Emergency contact, yeah. You are on there.
I know.
Yeah.
May I know the list so that I can contact someone?
You're
if
also on
necessary?
their links.
Why am I on there?
You know a lot about me, and your insight is helpful sometimes with these things.
I never
you'd be
thought
able to
I'd hear the
help
day you
out.
say my insight was helpful.
It is. I don't give you enough credit with things. But to be specific, the emergency contacts in order of preferability, it's Myra, the Grave Digger, Thimble, Calypso, Ven, Lynx, and Jay.
That's shocking.
Yeah. For the most part, it's just folks that have been there for situations and people who know things.
Suppose that's fair.
Yeah.
Stuffy room, hey?
Oh, don't give me that. I'll help you out once I'm out of here. Once I can reliably leave the inn.
Don't give me
I
that
went back to
fucking
the
look.
archive the other day. That was really nice.
Oh, that's good. Small steps, you know?
Yeah.
That can be done.
Well, I couldn't remember people. Over the past few days, I've been trying to draw things to, I guess, put down what people look like, myself included. Yours is quite unfortunate, Lynx.
That's the most flattering picture I've seen of myself.
I know it's not
Really?
accurate,
I think you look gorgeous in that.
but again, I really do feel the need to apologize for not being able to look directly at you.
Do not. Do not. It's no fault of your own. And given what I know, I'm sure you figured some things out that you probably wish you didn't.
Most certainly. But, even if they are frightfully concerning in multiple senses of the word, painting and drawing has been helping me.
See.
No.
When
Just to keep things out of my head.
Yeah.
When you are willing and ready, I am open to talk about it. But I will not press you at all to speak.
Well, I don't want to press you to speak either.
I'm opening the door for you to do so.
People deserve their privacy. The things that I learned from the situations that I put through shouldn't be put on blast because of it. It's not something I should know,
But you do. And that's fine.
but I shouldn't.
A lot of things shouldn't happen, but they do. I'm giving you permission to have the conversation on your terms when you want to. I am not going to be being put on blast or any matter. I'm not afraid of talking about it.
All right. I'll take you up on that at some point. God knows when, but some
Whenever
point.
you want. You can pull me aside and everyone can play the word game or whatever, or come by. I don't care.
The fucking word game.
Yeah. Hasn't been played in a while. Fortunately.
Do you have a problem with me sitting down, Termite?
Let them sit, Termite.
Fuck me, I guess.
Scoundrel.
menace.
I will say this, you're actually kind of good at art.
Thanks. No, yes, I mean, one of the things that helps me out with these is just drawing things, shutting my brain off.
We saw you had a
Because I was
second room.
doing so much. Yes, Jay's let me use another room because some of the bigger paintings. Would you like to see?
Up to
Yeah.
you. It's your paintings.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hmm.
And do these all
Got a lot
have
of
rhyme or
it's
reason?
most of it's just things that I see. Either things that I didn't remember or didn't want to forget after Leo left, or things that I just haven't been able to get out of my head, or
see.
things that I've seen in dreams. The main one is most recent one's this star. This is the same star that Vega had, but I'd seen
Huh.
it before ever seeing Vega have it. So
It almost reminds me of the monoliths.
I suppose I know that the murals on those have depictions of similar things. It's just off-putting that I painted it in the eyes of various things when I couldn't remember anything after the possession, and then after seeing Vega have it, it spurred up that mania again. I would deign to call it some form of premonition, but that's never really been my forte.
I see.
I don't much believe in fate and future telling, much less that it just happens one day. But it's undeniable the fact that I'd seen it before seeing it. It's had such an impact on my adult mind. I'll tell you what it reminded me of. There's legs.
I'm here. Oh, I was looking at this. I can move. I thought you were pausing. I was looking at the painting. Oh,
What is this?
And it's one of the first things that I drew once Leo left, and I didn't remember anything and just needed to empty my head. And the symbol
Is
is
it a
in the eyes
creature?
as well. Well, it's a deer skull. And it's reminded me of there's a pair of old fables that have existed for a very long time that have been passed down from word of mouth, eventually becoming written formats. They've changed and shifted. The two it's one story that seems to be told in two different ways. One of them, the more popular one and common one, is titled His Timeless Serpent, and it talks about a lake of water that's ruled by a rotting deer carcass, and eventually the creatures of that place are fed up with being subjugated to cruelty, and uh, a giant water snake basically imprisons the deer corpse at the bottom of the lake. But in the result of doing so, the lake is frozen over. The other version of the story, Her Timeless Doe, talks about how a forest is ruled over by a benevolent deer who shares what she has with those that live within, especially during the harsh winter times. During said winters, a terrible serpent takes advantage of the famine to frame the doe for hoarding the food for herself, tricking the creatures of the forest into. And I think they ensnare her in a bear trap. But once it's done, the serpent then sets the forest ablaze and kills everything within. Deers have always freaked me out, mainly because of those stories. And I'm not. Something about the fact that it's one of the first things that I drew very much unsettles me.
That's
I'm
unnerving.
not stupid enough to brush aside the things that I see in dreams and after I'm back. It's just figments of my mind. There's things there, and things that I don't remember, and things that I'm very afraid of forgetting. But I couldn't tell you what it means. All I could tell you is that it scares me. But that's where I've seen the star before. These paintings, the ones that depict the moons, Vega as well, and going forwards from there.
Interesting. That's unsettling to say the least. Even from an outsider's perspective.
Yeah. But I have got a lot of painting done, you know?
Why aren't we moving again?
Yeah. Specifically, the ones that are lines, it's nice. It's therapeutic to just draw something that's not
I see.
trying to figure anything. Putting lines on
I'm
paper.
sure, yeah.
And while this whole experience has certainly been horrible in a lot of the, many senses of the word, I have gotten better at painting.
You
Well,
got your
so
blessings where they're due.
Yeah. I say I've been going a little bit star crazy, but after the whole Vega thing, since I was outside for too long, I had a mental breakdown thinking that the sky, the stars, and the moon were laughing at me. And ever since then, if I leave the inn, I never know if I'm going to be okay or if I'm going to have another mental breakdown. It's like I'm walking on eggshells all the time.
Sometimes life does feel like you're walking on eggshells, I guess.
Yeah. I do really appreciate people coming by to check up on how I've been doing. The answer's not real, but at least it has been getting better.
take
You'll
some
make it to
time.
the other side of those eggshells.
Mm.
I know you will.
Yeah. Eyes open.
And yeah, sure, things might never be normal again, but what's normal anyways?
Certainly not this. I do understand the sentiment of wanting to be optimistic with this, but I also don't want to, turn a blind eye.
I get it.
I'll let you know, Lynx, when I actually start seeing you as you again. It's not as bad, the fact that it's not a terrible scenario, but
Just don't push yourself to look at me, even now. Do so when
Eh.
you're ready.
yeah.
My guesses are right. All I can say is, I'm sorry you went through that. It was not meant for you to go through.
At least I'm not cold anymore. Oh,
Hmm?
of course, Termite.
What's up?
Termite, can I read this out? Okay, Termite says, I want to give you a painting because you love painting and I love painting, and maybe it'll make you feel better.
Oh,
Wait here
that's sweet.
I must burrow and make space because I'm a little man who likes to paint big things.
That's
Of
sweet.
course.
West,
Yeah?
I have a question.
Yeah, shoot.
No, you don't have to answer this if it makes you think back too much, but I mean, after everything that happened with Leo, that was the first time I'd ever seen the aftermath of something like this.
Yeah.
Is that always the case?
Would you believe me if I said that, this one wasn't actually as bad as some of the others?
I can confirm this
How
one.
bad was it? How bad was it when you know?
The immediate after effects were worse. This one was mostly just memory loss. Most of the time, they're painful.
Okay. Sorry for asking.
Granted,
I
the
just
memory
needed to
loss
know.
also fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That door
Apologies.
closing, I hear. Oh, don't worry. I feel like giving some answers on some of this nonsense is the least I can do. Well, what answers I actually know, since I don't really know much.
Does anyone ever really know much about anything?
No.
You need to stop saying nothing burgers.
What?
You're filled with us today.
Huh?
Don't worry.
Don't, don't worry about it.
Am I saying something wrong?
No.
Am
I
being
understand the
trolled?
fact that all the time you don't really know what to say to situations like these. It's fucking nuts 90%, so it makes sense.
I should
Trying
get
my
back to
best,
the
Hello.
okay?
hospital soon before
Good.
Artie kills
Yeah, I
me.
wouldn't want to keep you folks too long. You probably. I think there's some guard reports that could do with getting looked at. I heard Zuriel talking about there being one there.
Right?
Yeah, I have it. I just haven't read it properly.
This is really big. Where do you want it? It will take up a wall. Fuck. Okay. How big are we talking? Size of this?
Oh,
Bigger?
bigger.
Why don't you just
Maybe
use the
just do the
floor?
floor.
Hold on. Jay won't mind. I'll put these all in the cupboard.
I'll take a look before I go.
Goodbye, framed wall boards. fuck, that's the floor. Does this fit? Totally. Yeah, that works. Good. Oh. Oh, termite, that's wonderful.
Neat drawing.
You know them?
Now, are they contextual? Are they diegetic handprints, or are those you from drawing? Because he was covered in. You got paint everywhere. The amount of times I would go over to see him, and he would just be covered in little handprints from you and the lot. When I can get back there, I'll make sure to pop that up in the archive somewhere nice. Thank you.
Where should we going?
Yeah. All right. I'll be seeing you folks then. Again, thank you for
Yeah.
coming by.
It's not a problem. Take care of yourself, old man.
I'll walk this one back. Wait out the door.
Likewise.
I'm going to talk to him a minute.
Oh, blimey.
You can stay. I will be fine.
I
Well,
kind of want to walk
have
you
have
home.
you considered that she might have something to walk and talk home with you about?
I suppose.
Wait at the door. Wait at the door. It shouldn't take too long.
No, it's a second. It's just. I know we've said that we have some stuff to talk about for a while. Once you're able to go back to the archive, I'll call over and visit.
First thing I do when I can reliably leave the inn and not lose my mind, I'm going to sort you out. And make sure that you will stay on top of it.
I'm glad
Good,
I
'cause
have.
I don't want to be a whiner, but I'm in a lot of pain right now.
I know.
I'm glad I have context, or else out of context this would sound terrible.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's going on. You kind of live with me right now. You hear me up at 3 a.m. poking my lungs out.
And then you complain when I don't talk about things because you're asleep.
And you are going to learn to sort it out yourself.
I'll yell at her too. We can tag team it.
Thank you. You already know how to do it yourself, but I know that you're unsteady. So, right, go on, get out, scooch.
Yeah,
All
it was
right.
good to see you.
It's good to see you folks too. Safe way back. Have a good evening.
Yeah,
You as well.
take care.
I shouldn't have this time. I thank you.
Philip.
What?
Mr. West.
Yes?
I think there might be something you want to come see. From a certain scoundrel. Just do me a favor and look up real quick.
Oh.
A little too far.
Look at your little eyeballs, dude. Look at your little eyeballs, man.
God, I completely forgot that. I think it was
Oh,
like
it wasn't termite.
Jace. No, it was like Jace or Mango or fucking someone who popped that up there.
I see.
That's funny.
Alright, I'll catch you.
Right, bye. Slammed the door in my fucking face.
I opened the door. You were the one that closed it.
No, I opened it. You closed.
What did you want to talk about? Oh.
Oh.
What did you want to talk about?
I just wanted to see how you felt after all that.
You're not gonna like the answer.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
You are filled with a whole lot of I don't knows.
I had I had glass in my head not too long ago. Do you really expect me to know a lot right now?
I need to fucking breathe. Those rooms were too stuffy for me.
Let me know when you get this sorted out. I am going to be scolding you to make sure you do it.
It's more complicated than you think it is, Lynx.
I know a bit more than you probably would prefer I do.
And it's something I don't really want to talk about with Termite around right now.
That's fine.
I will elaborate if Termite isn't around, but...
I'm aware.
Termite? Would you give us a minute?
It should be a conversation for another day. Okay, Lunar has places to be. That's why could only do so long.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it another day, don't worry.
We're gonna talk about it another day. This loser doesn't want to do more with me.
I can barely fucking breathe, dog.
I know, you need to go.
I need to go. I would like to get a second shower in before I head out. Because I can barely fucking breathe.
Yeah, because you're stinky.
I'm not... I'll kill you. I'll fucking do it.
You're stinky.
Just wait until I get my hands on Eris next time. I'll kill them. I'll do it. Oh, I'll just eat the Eris dice before you can!
You'll eat the what?
Eris dice.
No! No.
A bozo. Alright, I should go.
No. Let go. Be free.
Alright, chat, we're on the stream right away. I